A homeless man sits on the street corner begging, with most passers-by showing disdain towards him. However, in this indifferent environment, a lady noticed his plight. She took out $20 from her pocket and generously handed it to the homeless man. The homeless man asked in surprise, "Why are you giving me so much money?" The lady smiled and replied, "I always believe that the kindness you give will eventually be rewarded." After saying this, she left. At this point, the homeless man noticed that the lady had left behind a valuable diamond ring. Realizing that she must have dropped it accidentally, the homeless man decided to find her and return the ring. He searched for a whole day without any luck, and hungry, he entered a restaurant and ordered a pizza. Coincidentally, a man in a suit sitting in front of the homeless man also ordered a pizza. When the waiter came and placed the pizza on the table, the man, busy with his work, mistook the homeless man's pizza for his own and began to eat it. The homeless man, smiling, also ate without minding the mix-up. When the man in the suit realized that he was eating the homeless man's pizza, he started to make a scene. However, when the waiter brought the suit man's pizza, he became embarrassed. The man in the suit, realizing his mistake, apologized, and the homeless man, recalling the woman's words, continued to smile. The man in the suit apologized and offered to share his pizza with the homeless man. After the meal, the homeless man did not give up and continued to look for the lady. Eventually, he found her and returned the ring. The lady was surprised and happy to see the homeless man's honesty. She asked him, "Why didn't you sell the ring for more money and instead chose to return it to me?" The homeless man replied, "Because you helped me. Someone once told me that the kindness you give will always be rewarded." Hearing this, the lady was deeply moved. She shared the homeless man's story on the internet and set up a fundraising campaign for him. The act of kindness quickly resonated with netizens, and they raised several $100,000. A few days later, the lady handed the collected funds to the homeless man, who was still begging on the street. This story tells us that even in the most difficult moments, maintaining a kind and honest attitude will always be rewarded, often in unexpected ways.